Greetings, traveler.
All right, guys. So for the last review for today, I have another XQN game. Boom. I love that. Q goes off. It's going to be a double hero power game. We have Beast, Naga, Pirate, Quill, Undead. Every time I see Beast in, I am always looking for Rylak. Okay, snaps the tier 7 here. Over Snake Eyes, over Whack Toggle. Cool, and it's also rated A tier. See, that's why I love doing these reviews, right? That's like a really small thing. That's a hero pick, but these days I've been shying away from Terran like crazy. Now, the second hero power means that you could reno it. You could copy it with Zarek or something. So it's probably specifically to the anomaly. All right. Well, anyways, I'll just hop in here. Sylvanas with 18 armor sounds amazing. Holmes, also fine. Wait, Sylvanas we can copy to 7 drop. Wait, oh, really? Oh, Holmes allows us to spend more money. Okay, Zarjira, let's go. Holmes allows us to spend more money to rush the 7 drop. That can make the difference between a turn, right? You can have a full turn of extra Zarjira value, which can honestly be the difference between the first and 8th. Right? That might be making a golden brand 1 turn faster. Get you infinite, stay above the damage cap, yada yada yada. Preferring the Holmes here over to Sylvanas. Sylvanas with higher potential, because now you can copy your Zarjira potentially, but that's really long term. Holmes not bad. I don't know. I like Sylvanas as well. Like Sylvanas also helps you be strong in the early game because you can make triples with that. Get like a 4 drop, copy to 4 drop. So I would have definitely taken Sylvanas without watching the video. Now maybe if I'm in the weird spot with Thorim plus Holmes, I will just take Holmes. I don't know. We do like oil. Level oil? Use it. Do it. Do it. Do it, my man. My man. XQN knows how to play this game. He can go 4-on-4 now, by the way. Without having to coin. But I would assume that he's hoping for a good shop instead. Okay, so that Naga is pretty solid here. You can honestly just double buy, but no, XQN's having none of that. He's like, no, no, sir, no, sir. No, just regular okay minions for me. I have 18 armor. I'm putting it to good use here. That helps me, man. That helps me to evaluate those situations. Because I would say like, well, that Naga is a bit too good, right? Can't I just like, no, just go money. Just go, 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 go. Money, money, money. Money and pop off. Pirates are in, so you do get much better shops on 4 then. A golden time warp on turn 5 or a pirate for patches. That's a tough one, Chad. That could be anything. All right, we're taking the Rugug, the big shield. Ooh, money, money, money. Yeah, this is great. Get the Tiger Shark. This is like Macaw Geist, but I think we want the shield, right? Just Progenitor for tempo? Question mark? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I think he's looking at, do I just set up Macaw for Rylak? Is there anything I want to Rylak? Yeah. Progenitor and then just coin the shields, I would think, yeah. Shield gets some synergy with the gem guy, and it's also just by far the strongest thing in the shop right now, so more chance that he wins. Do you think it was okay going 4 because the opponent had no board last turn? I think he went to 4 because there was no money in the shop, and he has the means to do so. He also saved health because the other guy went 3-on-3, so he didn't take 5 damage on the 3-on-3 turn. I don't think his opponent mattered that much for the 4-on-4 turn. The shop mattered much more. I think if the shop had, for instance, coin pirates, he would have probably stayed on tier 3 because there's economy there. But there was no economy. And now he got a little bit of economy on tier 4, right? He got an extra beast from the Tiger Shark. That also helps him get that Zarjira 1 turn earlier. So going 4-on-4 and then winning turn 5 is great. That is a wonderful feeling. So there's spell power for the apples. It's not frog. Okay, he goes Geomancer. Wait, Geomancer is Avenge for Blood Gem buffing and for, it can't be the Time Warp right now. So, because of Jeef, I definitely buy this blue shell here, by the way. Jeef told me like, yeah, just buy blue shell here. Simply because you are going to lose a fight and then it's 10 gold. It's so good. Like, I would have had 2 blue shells here. But I think that XQN is trying to get Avenge for his Time Warp Geomancer, right? Oh, 2 Rylaks. I mean, that's basically money too, right? You can put that next to your shark, and now you're generating gold instead of just gaining the 10 gold next turn. But it's more like a steady flow. I don't know. I never take this Time Warp Geomancer, so I guess he could also just use beasts to stabilize and just say, I don't need this Avenge. Because he can just coin, put the 2 Rylaks on the board, and don't play the Avenge. But looks like he is pushing hard for the Avenge. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow. So we're making a decision here, right? This is very, very decisive. He's saying, I want Blood Gem, not Rylak. I don't know why I did that. That's not XUN's voice. But very like, just broke it down. Man, I don't think I could do that. 2 Rylaks with a Tiger Shark, but the Rylak doesn't lead anywhere other than Tiger Shark. Because there's no elementals, right? And usually when you go for Rylak, there's elementals, because then the payoff is I have a golden refresh next to my Rylak, and I am just getting so many rolls for free. And then because I have free rerolls, I will hit all the cards that I want. Okay, well, he got a double proc here. And now he has a very, very clear path to being strong. So it's beautiful to see this, because if he had played double Rylak, he would have had to go with this Lasher and then just play Beast in the mid game to be strong. And that wouldn't really go anywhere. But now that he's scaling gems, he can go somewhere, right? He can play Felboar. That is honestly, that is very cool to see. Play double Cadaver here. He has enough gold to roll again. Now the Rylak looks good with the guy that makes Blood Gem Barrage. I guess the Rylak goes into Felboar. That's kind of funny. All right, he's just gonna roll. Oh, right, he's getting Zargira this turn. Oh, of course, of course. So he's just rolling for his Zargira target. Zesty is great because it's free. So he could play our Zargira, take the Zesty, and then he can still do things. Probably make Piper here. So target Zesty, target Piper? Or is he just going to farm triples? Tricky spot, yeah. Has to decide what he wants pretty quickly here. Yeah. Oh, Jazzer instead. Okay. No Piper. Maybe just buys 1 Piper? It's weird though. Piper feels so much better because you get just recurring gem buffs. Might still want to do that Rylak later on, and therefore he wants to make Golden Jazzer to have next to that Rylak. Right? That would be one of the only reasons I could imagine that we are happy getting the Jazzer instead of getting the Piper. Now, it could also be that he just simply does not want to sell anything off the board right now because he is milking Avenges with the Time Warp Felboar. And if he plays the Piper, it's maybe a little too difficult to get that value. But we are getting a tie here. That's beautiful because we went to 5 this turn and we milked Avenge. It's funny that he also popped overconfidence, right? He's like, yeah, I went to 5. Yeah, I'm milking value. What about it? I'm going to I'm gonna win the fight anyway, which is great. Matriarch is a lot of health on the board, playing a lot of gems. I definitely be leading Matriarch, but I want to see what he values more here. It's a lot of health, right? It's kind of hard to pass up such a health boost. All right, get the Avenge out of there. Play the Jazzer, copy the Jazzer, play the Jazzer, buy the Jazzer, triple the Jazzer, play the Jazzer, jazz, 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 jazz. We also have this Matriarch that we want to time, because if you play the Matriarch too early, then you might have to sell something off your board that you don't want. But you definitely want to play it before you start playing these gems and these coins. You also want to play this Jazzer. Charlie? Seems like an easy Charlie. So, was not interested in the Rylak. Ooh, okay, sure. That's a lot of gems. Probably not milking here. Refiner, right? Yeah. Gets the Charlie. Freezes Zesty for +1 gold. Sure. That's a lot of health. I mean, we have this Time Warp Felboar, but our board is like incredibly, you know, it's not Avenge friendly at all. It's a bunch of minions with a lot of health with 0 death rattles. That's about as bad of an Avenge board as you can think of, other than, oh, I have no board. There's Divine Shield on some minions too to make sure they don't die. Yeah, you'd have to get really lucky to get one proc here, but the Charlie does make it more likely. You're not getting anything, right? Well, if he goes left here. Oh, wait. It did. It procced, right? Oh, no, it's Avenge 5. Did it proc? It didn't proc, right? No, it's just... it's the Sanguine that attacked. Freezing for Zesty is one roll. Yeah, but you get a free spellcast with Matriarch, so it's better. Ooh, wait, Twirler. What a golden thingy. Twirler's insane. Double stats is crazy good. Ultralisk can put gems on there. It's also pretty good. So if you freeze for the Zesty, not only do you get a free spellcast, you also get a Zesty in your hand, and you can roll more Zesty. So freezing is definitely correct, because it just has upside, whereas not freezing has no upside, right? Because... yeah, you get a shop roll, but the Zesty will already pay for that roll. But now that he has a Zesty in his hand, he could roll more Zesty and just get a free triple. And he gets a free spellcast from his Sargira for the Matriarch. It's like very small, but it's just like, there's just no reason to not do it other than, oh, I don't have time for such nonsense, right? If you're fully infinite in a tier 7 lobby, who cares, right? Just, okay, so there is a 3-little Quillboar. There is Gem Transfer Guy. I would imagine that he wants Gem Transfer Guy because we are about to make a big shop, right? We have quite a lot of stats on our gems. We have gem generation and we have a twirler. So the shop is getting large. If the shop is getting large, we probably want ways to steal from the shop. Will not Zargira though. Ooh, can force Golden Bran, but no Ellie, no Murloc. There's not that much to Bran here. Okay, XQN also makes that assessment and says, probably don't really want to. I might even take that spell power there because it enhances the twirler, but XQN one's better. He wants something silly, but oh, there you go. There's another one. But he did not want Macaw plus 3 little quills. I guess Felboar? We should cast these gems. I really want to cast these gems, but he's holding them because the Matriarch? No, he didn't even cast them with Matriarch. Okay, once Drakari. Okay, I guess he doesn't want Drakari, but he just takes it because it's basically another gem transfer. But doesn't need to play it yet. Gonna fill his hand with gems here. 3 gems per shield. That's 9 gems, so that's overflow. Yeah, I guess he needs something to take advantage of the big shop. So it's just Felboar, I would assume. So he's probably rolling really hard for Felboar. What does a twirler do? Every time he casts a blood gem from his hand, it casts blood gem barrage on the shop. It's ridiculous. But you need gem generation, which XQN has. And obviously also some big gems or big spell power, which XQN also has. So in this spot, it is phenomenal. Foodie is 4 gem barrages. Probably still worth buying. Wow, no, he's passing. He wants the Felboar. Gets rewarded though. Look at that. Oh, wait. I hit. I wanted to pause, but old man with technology. The screen changed. You can gem transfer in the shop before taking it, right? But he did not cast the gems first. Okay, he's not running that. I wonder why he is not casting the gem barrages first. Yeah, double the stats here. Yeah, I was thinking if he could use the rat in the shop. It's not friendly minion. That's some Zargira mechanics right there. Instant large Felboars. I guess holding the gems also triggers the Felboars now. What is he going to keep here? Gem Barrage only affects the next roll. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? I would have used them at the start of the turn to make the shop big so that when I roll something to Zargira, it's bigger. But the argument to hold it for when you have a Felboar makes sense too. He might hold one Felboar in his hand, but that's a little crazy, right? Damage cap is about to go off. I guess Sanguine could go. Because you value gem generation over gem buffing right now. And the reason you do that is generating gems is gem barrages. And gem barrages are just better than making the gems bigger. This is something that I struggle with for a while myself. Ooh, free gem transfer. That's so good. But getting... once you have like 5/5 or something on your gems, like you're kind of good. That doesn't mean you can't do more, but you don't have to. Because even if you have like 5/5 on your gem barrages, If you cast 10 of those per turn, which is not impossible at all, right? Like, look at how many gems he's generating. It's probably more likely he's going to do like 15 to 20. That's like 50-50 if you only do 10 with 5-5. 50-50 to your shop, like that's huge. So it's more important to get more barrages than it is to buff your gems. Now, if you can buff the gems, all good, right? Just keep it as long as possible. But I'm just saying in that spot, kicking the Refiner over the Divine Shields makes sense to me too, because I've started valuing the Blood Gem barrage generation higher than the Blood Gem buffing. 60-60, baseline is 1. Okay, the gems are 5-5 then, right? Not +5/+5. The tracker will say whatever they're at, right? Not the bonus. 8-12, I think, is what his gems are at. They're not at 9-13. You're wrong. Gone. No, I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm gonna put that on Discord for everyone to see. Wait, we gem transferred? Oh, because... Oh, okay. We gem transferred because we needed hand space. And then he buffs with this one because he needs hand space. And then the second one he can use... Yeah, okay, that's cool. The second one he can use with gems. But he couldn't use the first one for gems because that would have put more spells in his hand, which means the Felboar would have eaten the other... foodie. So he actually had to use the first foodie for +1/+1, which is fine. Like you don't hate doing that. Yeah, that's actually cool. We're learning some Felboar mechanics here. Whee! Twirler is just so silly. Also, him keeping that Geomancer, yeah, the Geomancer to milk, and then now the... Oh, God, it's been so long. What's the shielded Quillboar's name again? Gem Splitter. Right, okay. Keeping the Gem Splitter also paid off so much here. He cycled the 1-drop to try and get his hands on Geomancer. Yeah. Wow, turn 11, 3k, 3k, no Murlocs in the lobby. Huge. Yeah, I do not have a lot of experience playing Felboar at all, so this is really cool. This helps my game out a lot. Because you have to play Felboar in certain lobbies, and this is the perfect lobby for it, right? You don't have your elementals to play Acid Rain, you don't have Murlocs to scam, you don't have Stun Drake to deal a bunch of damage, so just putting huge Felboar on the board, it's one of the best things you could do. The other one would be like full Shimmer Moth or full Pirate, maybe Pirate plus Undead. But even Pirate Undead would struggle dealing with 2-3k health Felboars on turn 11, right? And it's just gonna keep getting worse because the undeads would keep scaling as well, but the Felboar is scaling the scaling, which is huge. With that I mean the shop continues to get bigger and bigger and bigger with the twirler. Okay, just gonna copy that. Oh, Felboar, why? Felboar, why? If he has 2 golden gem splitters, he's getting 8 gems, right? Yeah. Felboar, how could you betray me? Is he 100% on predictions too? Let's see who he's fighting, but I don't know if he's been hovering tracker. Fauna also scales the scaling. There is a Leroy here if he wants to like get that ready. Yeah, I kind of like banking the Leroy. Do we play this gem splitter nice and greedy? Or are we jamming Leroy? Yeah, my man. I like that. He's like, I'm on 36. I ain't playing no Leroy. Let's go. So how did this game materialize? Because he was very, very, very disciplined in skipping those Rylaks. I couldn't have done it. And I don't think a lot of other people could have. Man, this guy has no stats. This like, even for turn 12, this is like nothing. We got 100. I guess he doesn't have the scaling for very long yet. All right, well, this guy's not a problem. Oh, man. I think he really nailed that turn with the Rylaks where he pushed really hard for the Avenge trigger on the Geomancer. And he just understood, if I can get some stats on my gems here, good things are going to happen. So I probably need to have a little bit more faith in that myself, where if I am in a position to get some stats on my gems. And it's a good lobby for Felboar. I think that is a caveat that you do have to add. Probably need to do that. He's got a copy spell still. Jandis does a lot of cool stuff. You can Jandis gem generation and stuff. Am I a little sick? Yeah, I'm getting better. Wait, we can go insane here. You can Jandis one of the Felboars and copy it with Sargira. That will triple it. And then you buy it back. And you have a golden one and a regular one, right? He just needs to make sure that he doesn't eat the Felboar right as he casts his Sargira, right? Okay, so he can swap here. Oh, he has new Zao too. He's freezing it. Oh, wait. He's not even tripling it now. All right, I guess. Yeah, this is better because otherwise Scam is even better, right? Oh, man. Oh, this poor guy is going to get giga outscaled. Oh, man. The Sargira Jandis interaction is crazy. Maybe I need to value Jandis higher in tier 7s. Because that is ridiculous, right? If you get one big unit, you swap it in and copy it. And then once it's golden, you can't do that anymore. So that's another reason why XQN does not want to triple it, right? Then he can't do it anymore. And he's also on 36, so he's never losing in one round. That's actually ridiculous. So Sargira it, and then it triples, and then he can buy it, and he can do it again next turn. It's a shame that the game is almost over, because if he Sargiras it now, he gets a golden one, and then he can buy the regular one back, and then next turn he can swap the regular one. Wait, he's swapping another one in. Oh, he swapped one in because that Felboar was probably 1 out of... or 2 out of 3, right? He swapped into the other Felboar, which is kind of funny. I mean, the game is over, right? Is he not gonna just take it now? That's so funny that it swapped into that, though. That's going off with the kick W's. I'm guessing he swapped it because it was about to trigger. I mean, isn't this the last fight? Don't we just copy it and buy it? I think we copy it and buy it, right? Yeah. The guy is gonna die. And if for whatever reason he's not dead, you can just swap the other one next turn. I don't think this changes anything. Oh, wait. Was he trying to eat it? Oh, let me go back. By swapping one in, he could eat it? No, that doesn't make sense either. Like, you could technically have eaten the Felboar, but then you would have to have your hero power ready to swap your now big Felboar in and copy it. Like, that's actually a line you can do, right? You can swap the Felboar in the shop, eat the Felboar, copy the Felboar after you swap the one that just ate. So you have to have your swap ready, like he had, and then you have to eat it, and then you have to swap. Okay. He would have one more big Felboar on his board if the swap wasn't bad. So if he swapped a different one, 2 in the shop and 1 on the board, then he copies it, it would have 2. Why would he have 1 extra?